Don't judge me. Hey, it's me. Hello, it's nice to see you. I'm Julia Graham, and if you're watching this, you are my scent brother. Oh, I forgot to put jewelry on. Scent brother, scent sister, my non-binary, scent sibling. Give me a Oh, for crying out loud, I forgot that I took my rings off when we went on a trip, because you know we were driving for a long time, and I forgot to grab them. So come to my car with me. I'll throw some shoes on. Come to my car with me and get my rings, and I'll tell you all about what this video is about. Was I saying that you're my scent brother, scent sister, my non-binary, scent sibling? Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you to people who sent you here. This is weird, eh? I'm going to go get my rings and tell you that Christie O, this is for you. Christie O is a beautiful, wonderful human being who, from her very first comment on a video that she watched of mine, she's just been like this amazing support. And she asked me to do a video about, sorry, this is weird, about fragrances I would never wear to work and why I would never wear them to work. So this is that video if you are interested in my fragrances that are not suitable for work. Keep watching. It's not that I don't love these fragrances or like them or whatever. I guess I should stop talking until we're inside. Okay. So there's some clutter in the background, and if you're wondering what this whole setup is, you're on a cat tree, on a cooking pot, and this is my laptop. Whatever.
Don't judge me.
And this is, I love that this is my hair that I'll wear to work, but I draw the line at certain fragrances. Okay. Let's talk about fragrances that are not safe for the workplace and why I don't wear them. Some of these I purchased this summer, and so I haven't had a chance to wear them to work, but I haven't worn them to, like, I haven't had them in a time when I would go to work, but I wouldn't wear them to work. Let's start with a whole host of fragrances that I wouldn't wear to work for the same reason. I'm a teacher, and so I work in a classroom, and I work from September, which is coming up quickly. Can we just pause for a moment to have a moment of silence for this summer? So I work from September to the end of June. And I want there to be a distinction between my work life and my not work life. Woohoo! So there's a note that I get confused by and cannot bring myself to wear to work. And that note is, can you guess what note that is? It is the note of coconut. This is coconut palm. I picked this up this summer at a Target when we were in the States, and I was struck immediately for the very first spritz of this, how much it reminds me of Commodities milk. Veronica, name dropper #1, sent me a really generous travel size of this one time, and I hadn't had or sniffed milk before, so I didn't know that. But then when I sniffed, because now I have milk, and I sniffed this. Now milk does not have a coconut note in it, Milk by Commodity, but to me it smells very similar to this. Would I wear milk to work? Yes, I would, but not this coconut palm. This is a refreshing, clean, and yet warm somehow coconut, super reasonably priced, really good performance, and Ryan really likes this one, but I would never wear this to work. So that is fragrance #1. Reason #1, the coconutty. I only wear black to work usually. I mean, there are exceptions, but I generally speaking wear, like I put on an outfit today that I haven't worn forever because it's a work outfit. So I'm going to tell you about the fragrances that I would wear that I wouldn't wear to work while I'm wearing something that I would wear to work. So this whole ensemble is something that I would wear to work. And I would never pair it, say, with Holidays from Mancera. Why? Because I only wear this one. Wait for it. Wait, because this is crazy, okay?
Because I would only wear this when I'm on holidays.
It's true. This is a, we're off school, we're on the patio having a beverage, and, or I would take this with me if I were to go somewhere, which is not, it's not really me, I'm a homebody. But so Holidays by Mancera is a summertime full-on sunscreen, hence the coconutty vibe that you get. So I would never wear Mancera's Holidays to my place of work because am I at work or am I on holidays? What is happening here? I like to compartmentalize my life into tiny, tiny little compartments, and I don't want anything to break that. I'm not suitable for the office. Actually, this one is not necessarily that it's not suitable for your workplace. It's not that it's not suitable, it's that I would not wear them. Same with the coconut palm. I think lots of people would enjoy wearing this at work in the summer, but I don't work in the summer. So this is me. I mean, your spin on this, your take on this, whether you have a YouTube channel or an Instagram account or just in the comments, what's your spin on like a fragrance you would never wear to work? Pretty much every other fragrance I have, I would wear to work, just not these. So these two because coconut, that's a sentence. And while we're at it, Harajuku Lovers because coconut. Coconut confuses me, I've said it before, but really when I'm at work, I don't want to feel like I'm on a tropical vacation, but maybe you would like that. To each his, her, or their own. This is Harajuku Lovers by Gwen Stefani. Smells like a pina colada. Performs like a body spray. Fun. Look how cute. This is just a fun, sweet pina colada, coconutty fragrance that it's not even that I wouldn't be taken seriously. It's just, look at me. Look at me. Does this fun, sweet, do I look like I smell like a pina colada? Same vein. The next three I'm going to go through very quickly because, again, the reason that I wouldn't wear these is because they consider these to be scents for leisure time. I don't want to mix work and leisure. So this is Coconut Fizz from Guerlain. This one is discontinued, but I think it's coming back. I really like this. It's a soapy, fresh, clean coconut. I've spoken about it 1,000 times, but I would never spritz this on wearing my all black with my crazy hair and go to my classroom. So there it is. The next one that I would not be wearing in the classroom is Aoud Orchid, also by Mancera. I mean, I wouldn't wear this for a couple of reasons into the classroom, but one of them being there is a coconut note in here. The other is that this is a very powerful fragrance, and there's some jasmine in here that I don't super enjoy, but there is something in this fragrance that makes it, to me, not appropriate for what I do for a living. I teach adults. So to me, this is too strong, it's too floral. Is it too sexy? This might be too sexy. Maybe you don't think this is sexy if you have this, you have this one, but I do not want to smell sexy when I'm at work. And then that brings me to the last one. I feel like there is a coconut note in this. This is the Hypnotic Poison. This is the EDT from Dior. To me, this is a very sexy fragrance, and I would never wear this. You guys, I mean, I'm sure you know Hypnotic Poison. It's a very nighttime fragrance. To me, it's very cozy and very soft, very winter, fall appropriate, but not during the day for me and not in my classroom. Although I love the bottle. I love everything about it. I find myself not reaching for this one. I bet you there's jasmine in there. And I bet you there's not coconut in here, but this one strikes me as a coconut note, which is really confusing because it is like a fall winter fragrance to me. So yeah, Hypnotic Poison from Dior. You wouldn't catch me wearing that at work. I just wouldn't. The next one is one that I've spoken about just recently because I got it recently. This is 1969 Female Christ, and the reason I wouldn't wear this one to work is because to me it's a cold winter fragrance. Cold winter fragrance? To me, this is a fragrance that is best worn on a cold summer day when it's windy, not necessarily raining, but windy. There's a heavy patchouli in here. There is a lot of, there's rhubarb in here, but basically it's incense and patchouli. And I really like it. Thank you, Richard Keycott, name drop number 2, for introducing me to this brand. I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart with points. And I really like it. Ryan doesn't hate it, but it's really strong on the opening, and then when it dries down, actually, you know what? I would spray this on. I was just about to spray this on, but I'm wearing an outfit that I'm going to be wearing to work, and so I don't want this on there. Yeah, it smells like hippies bringing their baking that's been done with rhubarb to the church basement sale, and the priest has been by and blessed all of the books and the wood that's there, because that's what it smells like. It's blessed it with the incense, right? Female Christ. Not suitable for work for this guy. The next fragrance that I will tell you that I have never worn it to work and I will never wear it to work is, again, it's this whole thing that I don't want to associate different parts of my life with different parts of my life. I like there to be boundaries. Like I need structure or something, right? I don't want to bring my work home, especially when I'm working from home. Oh my gosh. This is Fresh Cream from Philosophy. Again, you've heard me talk about this a billion times. This is a very fruity, but I'm starting to pick up different nuances in here. When I said fruity, I didn't mean it. I'm just starting to pick up the fruity notes in this, but this is mostly, to me, a creamy, lactonic, caramelly, yummy, yummy, yummy fragrance. And the reason I would never wear this to work, 2 reasons. It doesn't last very long, but also I wear this one to bed. This is a beautiful, comforting, soft, sweet fragrance that I wear to bed, and I don't want to associate going to work with going to bed for several reasons. Fresh Cream from Philosophy is a gentle, sweet, creamy, it just comforts me and puts me in a place where I need to go to sleep, really. So there's a fragrance I would never wear to work. Christie. These next ones I would never wear to work, all for different reasons. Here's Honey Aoud by Montel. This, I don't know why I would never wear this to work. I actually don't know why. So Christie's question was 2-part, fragrances that you would never wear to work and why. And I don't know why, because I adore this fragrance. This is Honey and Oud. And it's a very powerful, pungent, spicy, spicy, spicy fragrance that I love, but it's not, and it's not a gourmand on any plane of the imagination. It's woodsy and deep and not sweet. It's almost masculine leaning, whatever that means. But for some reason, I think that this is just too experimental. It's too not the person I am when I'm at work, because I compartmentalize the kind of person I am too. And right now, the kind of person that I am is the one that's really pissed with my hair, whatever. So this is a very earthy, woodsy, cozy fragrance that I would never wear for home. Where would I wear this to? I would wear this in the fall, sitting outside. I've talked about this one before too. Really powerful. It doesn't last forever, but it does project crazily. Love this one. What's next? Christie O. This is Montel's Chocolate Greedy. You've heard me talk about this before. I love this. This has got to be one of my favorite fragrances, but not for work. I don't want to smell sexy when I go to work with my adult students, but I also don't want to smell like a chocolate cookie. This has it's the tester, so the thinger doesn't come off, but there's some elements of like dried fruit in here, but mostly this is chocolate powder, and I love it, but I want it at home. I want to wear this at home. Even in the summertime, this one was a really nice one. You would never normally associate wearing a gourmand in the summer, but this one is an airy freshness to it that I absolutely love. But I don't want my student, I don't want to sit down next to my student and go, okay, so C squared equals A squared plus B squared, and they'd be like, it smells like cookies, I'm hungry. So I would not do that. Chocolate Greedy, this is a beautiful performing fragrance. The fragrance lingers on your skin. It doesn't project like a beast. It's beautiful. Not for work. 2 more and the rest don't score. What wouldn't I wear to work? You will not catch me dousing myself in Atar collection, the heck is called even, Hot Night, to go to work. And I don't know why for this one either. Again, this one strikes me as masculine. There's some spices in here. So this is like a spicy, Christmassy, to me, fragrance that has a cherry note in it. And I'm not sure what my reasoning behind this one is.
Maybe I could have thought this out a little bit better.
But Christy, why wouldn't I wear Hot Night? I think just because the association I have with it is like sitting at home over the holidays, sipping tea, wrapping gifts. I know that's probably not the vibe that other people get from this, because I hear that this is like Aoud from Parfums de Marly. But to me, it's a spicy, beautiful, clean fragrance that this is not the vibe I'm going for at work. Last but not least is one of my favorite fragrances of all time that I haven't worn all summer, and I only wear during the school year, but only at home. This is Montel's Intense Café, and I'll tell you something. This to me is the scent of myself, my husband, us being in the kitchen, doing what we do in the evenings. To me, this is an evening with my husband at home fragrance, and I don't want to smell like an evening at home with my husband fragrance when I'm at work. Roses, vanilla, there's a coffee note in here. This is also a beast, and I'm not super fond of wearing wildly beast-like fragrances that you can smell from all the way down the hallway to work. So for me, Montale Intense Café is something that is not suitable for the workplace. That's it. All the other fragrances. Poor Ryan. He's trapped. Come on in. Are you coming in? He's outside, and that's that creaking you can hear is him. He's out on the. Do you wanna come say hi? He wants to come say hi. He'll just stand there and say hi, I guess. Eh? Okay, so he doesn't want to come in. Bye. Christie O, this was a fantastic idea for a fragrance video. I really appreciate you. I appreciate the idea. If you want to leave me a note in the comments, what are your fragrances that you would never wear? Because I'll tell you what, if I ever do like a whole collection thing, I wear all of my other fragrances to work. These are the only fragrances that I wouldn't dare to wear to work or whatever. Even my gourmands, like I basically would wear anything else. Or I have, and that's why it's been excluded from this video. These are fragrances that I have never worn to work and never would. That's it. Thank you to you, my scent brother, scent sister, or my non-binary scent sibling. Thank you to Christie O. Thank you for watching. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know down there. And we will see you in the next one. Bye. I'm off to just sort of capture what's left of the summer. Take care. We'll see you soon. You're saying you'd wear that hair in this outfit?